city. Fires continue to burn everywhere. Troops are shooting people. My God, I don't know why. There's a woman dying in front of me and no one's... There are conflicting reports about who or what started the chaos.
Mr. Laporte, gentlemen, this is Crevulax.
Amazing.
This will revolutionize the narcotics industry in this country.
I want to start a testing and development program immediately.
That's impossible. My company controls all aspects of this drug, with no interference from Laporte Industries or any other company. We will work within the walls of your rehabilitation centers, but we'll maintain control over production.
Laporte Pharmaceuticals is not just a corner drugstore, Mr. Malcolm. We will develop this drug using our chemists and our doctors, and we have no deal.
Very well. Perhaps Farcell Drugs or Remark Labs would be interested. Good day, Mr. Laporte.
I hate this company. Nobody tells me how to run it.
Mr. Malcolm! Mr. Laporte has reconsidered your position.
Contrary to the predictions of psychologists and other experts, homicides have risen 42% since the legalization of narcotics. Drug-related killings in the city have passed the 7,000 mark. The worst areas are quadrant 7 and 17. Removing the sale of drugs from gang control to legal pharmacies has not resulted in a fall in drug use or related criminal activity.
1 gram of rock.
Sorry, it's just not enough. What do you mean?
I told you, you don't have enough money.
I've concluded arrangements with Laporte. Can the ingredients be analyzed?
No, I've used a masking agent.
Good. We've given him what he wants, and he's given us the means to deal with this malignant population, and a great deal of their currency as well. Delivery is tomorrow night.
I'll be ready.
This will change the entire financial base of the company. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. What are the projections for the next quarter?
We're looking at a 13% loss.
We were, Taylor. We were. We'll bury the competition. You're now the world's only distributor of Crevulax.
I don't like it. I don't trust this guy, Malcolm. I don't know where he comes from, and I don't know what is in his drug.
Synthetic love. I like the sound of that. Get hold of Kyle and PR. I don't want to leak anything to the press until I tell you.
Should I set up a budget meeting?
You don't have to. This is purely a distribution deal.
With a normal sales program?
No. We'll do it through the rehabilitation centers in the inner city.
Downtown? Why downtown?
Use your imagination. This stuff seems to correct personality disorders. It creates instant euphoria. Free clinics in the worst quadrants distributing Crevulax. I'm creating our market.
Okay. I'll check our real estate holdings.
Oh, and arrange an opening. You know how it plays. Renee will handle the meetings, eh? I don't want to attract any attention just yet.
Right away, Mr. Laporte.
In Washington today, the government announced the final collapse of the welfare system. Rumored for the past month, the official shutdown of all welfare operations will begin at midnight tonight.
With or without?
Without. And leave the bottle.
The plight of millions of unemployed and homeless has reached unmanageable proportions, and the administration attributes the origin of the catastrophe to the legalization of narcotics 4 years ago.
You little weasel, do you understand that? I need it, man, I need it. Where is the money you owe me? I want it. You understand that, huh?
I wouldn't do that.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool, man. I didn't know you two was friends. The man owes me money. Okay? Okay? My buddy. See, I got friends too.
Here, get out of here.
Thanks, man.
Mr. Jimmy, I thought you cleaned up.
Yeah, I have. My leg's been acting up. I'm hurting pretty bad now, but I'm gonna be okay, Johnny. Just need one more hit. Just one hit.
Take a look at yourself. You ought to dry out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just as soon as I get one taste.
No more, come on.
I thought you were gonna be my friend, Johnny. If you want to send me back to rehab, it's too hard on me, man.
I'll take care of you.
No! This is a free country. I can do what I like. It's legal now.
Yeah, legal suicide. Come on. I don't like this. I ain't going. Don't give me a hard time, Mr. Jimmy. You don't care what happens to me, Johnny. Nobody cares.
The problems of our cities cannot be solved by the police or by the government. They are the responsibility of all of us. If you have money, please donate it. If you have time, we can always use volunteers. If you are in need of treatment, come to us. My father and I hope that our efforts will inspire others to follow suit. Our new treatment program can guarantee rehabilitation. In our open society, remember, if you use drugs, don't abuse them. It gives me great pride to officially announce the Center City Rehabilitation Program.
Excuse me. I've got a patient for you.
Just have him sign the release. Look at the rest later.
Do you want to die? Is that what you want? Then don't sign it.
Fine. We'll look after him now.
I'll see you tomorrow, Jimmy.
I am pleased to announce the development and distribution of the new drug Crevulax. The success of our rehabilitation program is a dream which the Laporte family has long desired. Thank you.
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
We've taken them all by surprise. The Japanese and the French are trying to figure out what we've got our hands on.
But we still don't know what's in it.
Crevulax will make all other narcotics obsolete. It is the solution to the country's problems. It will make Laporte Industries the #1 producer of legalized drugs in the world. Renee.
Daddy.
They'll be out here. You were superb, Angel.
I think it's wonderful.
Someone has to do something for these poor people.
I feel guilty sometimes.
You've got nothing to feel guilty about. You're my one great joy since your mother died.
I know, Daddy.
We have a delivery deadline.
The demand has already increased. We must be able to produce the drug in larger quantities.
You will have all the raw material you need. Mr. Laporte has provided us a convenient source. The system is quite perfect.
Look at these projections. Yes. Send him in. Mr. Malcolm, please. We'll need more Crevulax. A great deal more.
I can arrange that, but I need your help in return. My associates require some test subjects.
Test subjects? For what purpose?
They figure prominently in the drug's production. We need a number of different personalities in order to determine the proper dosages and to achieve perfect balance in each individual.
What do you mean?
Think about this, Mr. Laporte. Perfect balance. At 35 cents per tab, that's 17.5 cents for you and 17.5 cents for me. Times how many tabs, times how many millions of users?
Yes, I know the numbers. How many test subjects will you require?
Not many. My people will choose the appropriate subjects from your rehabilitation program. You see, Mr. Laporte, details are unimportant. But if you want to increase production of Crevulax, We have to cooperate.
All right. You'll get what you need.
Thank you.
Taylor!
Yes, sir.
Get me a more detailed chemical analysis. Give it directly to Archie and have her report back to me personally.
Right away, sir.
What's it like? I mean, what'd they give you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Take it easy, brother. Everything will be okay.
What's going on here? What are you taking? How come you're so cooled out?
This drug is impossible. The molecules can't be combined or taken apart. All we get is some saline, a few common alkaloids, and the rest is a mystery.
Well, we do know one thing about it. It works.
Hey, man. Hey! Hey, man. Hey! Hey, man. It ain't safe in here. No, we gotta get out of here.
Johnny! Jimmy! Johnny I promised I'd come back and see you, and here I am.
Johnny.
Oh, I brought you something.
Yeah.
Here. It's for good luck.
Thanks, man. Look, I need some help. I gotta get out of here.
Jimmy, what are you talking about? You just got here.
Listen, Johnny. There are lots of people sitting around here like nothing's wrong. I see them.
Calm down. The staff here know what they're doing.
No, man. I sprang out of here last night and I saw what they're up to. They're moving people out of here and they're not telling anybody. You don't believe me.
I believe you, Jimmy. course I believe you. But you gotta go through this. In time, it'll get better.
We'll take care of him now.
No, I tell you, I see what they're doing and it's weird. I'll come back and see you tomorrow, Jimmy. I promise. Hang on to the rabbit's foot, it'll bring you luck. No, Johnny! No! You gotta save me! Johnny! Johnny!
Thought I'd find you here. Want a drink? Sure, yeah. I don't mind if I do.
I'm having a bad day.
What's up?
I've got this friend, this old friend, Jimmy Wilson. I hadn't seen him in, well, a long time until I met him in here the other night. He was in a bad way, strung out. So I took him to a rehab center.
And?
He didn't want to go. And now all he wants to do is get out. Have you ever been in one of those places? What do you know about them?
Well, since private industry took them over, they seem to function. They're the only real option an addict has. And, people making the money are the chemical companies. They're the ones who produce the drugs. Worried about this guy, aren't you?
Yeah. He said there was something weird going on. He said that they were taking people away, and I didn't believe it. Listen, I'll see you later. James Wilson.
I'm sorry, there's no one here by that name.
Of course there is. I just came to see him, and you were here when I brought him in.
I'm sorry, sir. He's not here any longer. Maybe he was transferred.
Transferred where?
Are you his next of kin?
Never mind.
Well, it looks like we've just struck gold. Every report we receive says Crevulex works like nobody's business. Look at this.
Looks like we'll need 10 times the amount we're now using.
Daddy, it's after 11.
I'm sorry, Angel. Now, where would I be without you to remind me of these things?
We'll be late. You have your speech?
It's in my pocket. Give me the honor of escorting you.
Harrison, wake up.
What?
Come on.
Kid.
Wake up, come on. Look, I don't have time to explain. This is Crevulex from the rehab center. Analyze it for me.
Come here.
I'll check back with you later.
What, kid? Wait! Kid.
The Center City Rehabilitation Program. We're here if you need us. Caught in a vicious cycle of addiction, our treatment is guaranteed to help you. Drug use does not mean drug abuse. The Center City Rehabilitation Program, a free public service by the Port Pharmaceutical Industries.
I'm sorry we're so crowded. Things will get better.
I saw you on television.
We can help you.
I would have come sooner, but I was afraid.
It's all right, you're here now. That's what matters. We have a wonderful new treatment.
Will it help me?
Sure it will. Doctors will answer all your questions tomorrow, and I'll come around to see how you're doing.
I'm John Wolfe.
Good luck, Mr. Wolfe.
Where the hell did he get this stuff?
I don't know. He didn't stay long enough to tell me. I figured it was probably a tranquilizer.
It isn't. Some kind of masking agent.
Why hide the properties of a medication?
I don't know. Maybe something illegal. I can't think what. I'm gonna try the second set of slides.
Wolf? John?
Over here.
Just completing our histories, Mr. Wolfe. Age?
33.
Next of kin?
Don't have any.
Is there anyone you would like us to contact?
No, no one. Listen, when am I gonna get my treatment?
Very soon, Mr. Wolfe. You will be selected very soon. Lawson? Patricia?
Good morning.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Yes, ma'am. I am. But during the night, a lot of people were moved out.
They've probably been treated, like Andrew over there. Not long ago, he was in a hospital for the criminally insane. Now look, his mind is in perfect balance.
I had a friend in here, too. Maybe you could get word to him. Tell him I'm here.
Maybe.
His name's James Wilson.
goes by Mr. Jimmy.
I'll try to find him. I promise.
Thanks.
Nurse,
Yes?
were patients transferred last night?
Some have been transferred, Miss Laporte. Others were treated and released.
I see. Thank you. I'm sorry to interrupt your work.
There must be something else. Let's go through it again.
Wait a minute. Something happening. The masking agent is very sophisticated. It's like a virus. It adapts to every chemical environment I use. Look. Blocks analysis. Harrison, it's separating. The masking agent is separating from the other compounds.
What is it?
Human endorphins. Brain matter.
Synthetic?
No, the real thing.
My God.
The masking agent is alien.
They're behind Crebulex. God, what are they up to?
Choose your nightmare.
I want to expand the network in the first quarter of the new year. We'll sell Crebulex to our pharmacies. I want a big campaign in the 4 weeks prior to its release.
Yeah? It's the lab.
Archie, talk to me.
Mr. Laporte, you're not gonna like this. Crebulex is human brain tissue.
What's in it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So simple.
I don't believe you. My father would never be involved in anything like that.
Your family's money was made by trading in legal narcotics. It's a huge industry. People will do anything to make a profit. You've got to expose this now.
You're wrong. It can't be.
I'm telling you, people are disappearing from here. People like my friend, Mr. Jimmy. People nobody cares about. I saw them being thrown into trucks out there. Where are they being taken, Renee? Where?
I don't know. I don't know.
Renee! Wait!
As we agreed, we've doubled shipment.
Our business is concluded, Mr. Malcolm. permanently.
We have an agreement, Mr. Laporte.
I have taken the liberty of having Crevulax analyzed. I know what's in it.
This isn't a wise decision.
Get out of here. Before I have you arrested.
All right. It'll be interesting to see what the public thinks of your miracle drug once they find out how you make it.
How I make it? How I make it! Get him out of here.
Who was he, Daddy? For God's sakes, what was he talking about?
Nothing. A transaction.
Really? I just came from the rehabilitation center. Patients are disappearing. The nurse said they're being transferred. Transferred where?
It's none of your concern.
Yes, it is. I am part of it. What are you involved in that you can't tell me about?
I'll see you at home.
Don't shut me out! You've done something awful, haven't you? Somehow you are using those people to put money in your own pocket.
You bastards.
Your aggressive feelings towards us will change forever.
No. No.
Laporte has severed our contract. He developed a conscience. I can ensure Mr. Laporte's silence for the time it will take us to erase our presence from the clinic.
What are you telling me?
Just that. Losing the clinic doesn't concern me. We've got the drug. That's all we need. I can make a deal anywhere. Countless addicts, a limitless market.
And what about Laporte?
What about him?
Good. Transfer him.
What do you think? Will it work?
Won't know until we try.
Where is she?
Mr. Laporte, your daughter is missing. She went to the clinic earlier this evening, and no one has seen her since. She never returned to her car.
Find her. Malcolm. I'll kill the bastard.
Harrison!
now stop it. Now listen to me.
Give him the serum, will you?
Myself, I'm busy.
How much?
I don't know. Just give it to him. I haven't got any choice.
Okay, now stop it. Now listen to me. Now what happened back there?
Where?
Off the van! Kincaid! Kincaid! Renee! Renee!
Mr. Laporte.
Where's my daughter? What have you done to her?
I'll come to that. First, I want you to understand the consequences of your behavior. You see how simple it all is? By tomorrow, you and your company will be ruined. The press and the government will know everything about Crevulax. It's sad, really. It takes a lifetime to build a career, and just one indiscretion to end it.
Suzanne! He's coming out of it. The serum worked.
What have you done to her?
I've brought her to you.
The drug is perfect, but we need another means of distribution.
In time. It's interesting, isn't it? These creatures will do anything for money. Even sell their children. They do so much of our work for us.
It's all right. You're here now. We have a wonderful new treatment.